All right, welcome in, welcome in. This episode, I'm heavily considering doing a orbital supply drop. Orbital supply drops because I want my armor trait back. I miss having the armor trait where you could still move when overweight, and I don't have that anymore, so I'm definitely missing it. And I think I'm going to run some orbital supply drops if possible to see if we can potentially get it back. So that is the goal, that is the plan. But before I do any of that, first going to head down to our hatchery because earlier today I had a bit of luck with the eggs. My goodness, look at the mayhem. They're not quite fully grown yet. They almost are. Oh, they ate all that food. Oh my god. So I had lots of food in here that I placed in here earlier, and they have just run through it, which I knew they would, because I mean we've got a lot of cartridges here. Oh, still got some here. Yeah. Put all that back in there. You can stop nursing. Anyway, we've got tons of cartridges here that we've been using for breeding, obviously. Why do I have eggs in here? I don't know. Okay, yeah, these were the rejects. We don't want any of these. So I'm just going to, you know what, we'll just do like this. Why is that not snapping? Kidding me? There we go. Bam. Oh yeah, so anyway, we had some luck with our cartridges for the first time. Boom, right here, we've got our first melee mutation on a male. It's got 60 melee instead of the 58. So that is our first mutation. And with that, I'm going to... Oh, these are the Rex eggs that we have to hatch and raise for the Manticore battle if we plan on using Rexes, which... Jesus Christ. The sound of them all eating at the same time is insane. I don't know if I'm still going to use the Rexes for the Manticore battle because I've kind of wanted to use some zombie wyverns since I have this really good one. This is the best one I'm going to find because I did have to babyfy it again because I found an awesome trait. Check it out. It's now got Vampiric 3, which we did not have before. And that gives it some health back whenever it's dealing damage to anything. So that's very nice. So I had to babyfy it again just to put that on there. But what I want to do is I want to breed, or not breed, because you can't breed the zombie wyverns. I want to clone an army of zombie wyverns, and I'm going to use them to fight the Manticore, since you are allowed to bring wyverns into the Manticore battle. But it's going to cost us a lot of element. So, you know, in order to do that, we're going to need some element. To get some element, we're going to do some orbital supply drops, and with that, we'll be collecting element while also having, you know, a chance to get that armor trait back that we lost when our character was deleted. So all these things working at once, while also breeding cartridges here. I'm going to go ahead and throw this baby male out with the mutation because we want to use him to further the mutations, and we're going to swap out that base male that we have downstairs. And then later on, when all these grow up, we'll get those transported downstairs as well. What do I want this one to? I think I'm not going to change the name. I'm just going to put the new melee on there. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I almost pressed a crack egg. That would have been bad because that would have killed him. We don't want to kill him. Okay, this is our new one. So, I kind of forgot what the stats are. Let me see if I can look through the floor and see where the father is. He's got the stats. I've got so many of them down there now. There it is, 52, 59, 52, 50, okay. Yeah. Just change the name. 59, 52. Now we've got 60 melee instead of 58 melee. And then it's like 1 oxygen, 44 food. Yeah. So boom, this is the guy. He's going to be our new breeder. So we're going to go ahead and raise him. Let's have our nanny feed the baby. And while the baby's being taken care of, it's got 320 melee. These have got 310. So it goes up 10 points every time. That's pretty good. Or 10% every time. So that's awesome. Is this our first mutation in this line? Yep. First mutation. Okay. So there it is. Raising this guy. Oh, let's make sure we put him on no group whistles for now. Leave him right there. And I'm going to go downstairs and pick up our base male that we've been using. I've got a lot of female cartridges down here now. I'm actually going to go ahead and take all these down there too now. Oh, why are you still following me? That is not good. You're supposed to be over here with the Maquana. Come on, buddy. Dude, what are you doing? Please. Alright, close enough. Let's hang out right there. Okay. Let's get all this stuff off my hotbar. Alright. These are almost adults, so we can just go ahead and chunk them downstairs with the others, and they will soon be mating. Why'd I come up here? Came to the wrong floor. There we go. Yeah. Let's get our... there's probably like 45 female carches down here right now, something like that. And with the additional 20 that I have up there on the next floor, which I'm going to bring all down here, there will be like 65 females down here and 1 male at all times. So we'll have plenty of eggs being laid. What I want to do is pick up our breeding male at the moment. I think it's this one. Is it this? Is it you? Yes, this guy. Okay, let's get the, I'll take the saddle off of him. Okay. That was the male, right? That was the male. And the way I've been adding the females into this mosh pit is simply by hovering above the pack and then just throwing the new ones in, and they just fall right in there, you know? And wherever they land is just where they land. Oh no. We're running out of room. It's okay. We'll be okay. The only thing is, like, now I'm like, if I'm trying to go on like a meat run and I come back from a meat run with like my Karcha or Giga or something, like, how am I gonna walk it onto the teleporting pad to get up to the cookers? Because like there's so many Karchas in here now. Kind of like they're taking up the whole floor, the whole space down here. And I just keep adding more. But it's because you do need a lot if you want to get some good breeding results. You know, it does just require ridiculous amounts of creatures like this. Oh boy, I'm stuck. Yeah, this is insanity. This one's kind of on the teleporter, which I don't want, so we gotta remove that. They can't be standing on the teleporter, otherwise they'll get teleported every time I teleport. Jeez, my head is sticking through the ceiling. Alright, there you go. Hopefully no one's standing on the teleporter now. Oh boy, I'm stuck. I'm pinned in between the tails. Yeah, we're good. No one's on the teleporter. Let's go back up. Why did I just cry on my radio? Oh, it's getting kind of hard to maneuver in here. Jeez. Almost no room to move. But somehow we're still adding in cartridges. Still adding in more. I probably should have did all these on like level 2, because you can't even get in and out of here now. They're just blocking the doors. There's absolutely no room for you to walk another creature through here now. Oh, that one's going to be on my teleporter. There goes that. Yeah, there's like no way you could walk another creature in or out of here now. It's just way too filled. Well, oh well. I don't know, I'll have to find another way in and out of here whenever I'm like bringing another creature in or out. I think I'll just put a teleporter outside as well. Like have a teleporter outside to go into the base. We'll just do that most likely. Anyway, in total I have like 65 female carches. So, 1 male, 65 females. We'll get lots of eggs and lots of mutations, hopefully. Okay. Lots of cartridges down here. And we've got this one raising. This guy I'm going to put to the behavior settings that we want. Then we're just going to copy him to all of the others. Oh, I think we have 66 females and 1 male. Jeez. All right, our nanny here is going to be taking care of all of the, well, taking care of that guy. Let's put the empty cryos away. You can have that. Actually, what I think I'll do is you come stand here. There we go. Okay. He should be able to still mate with all the females below. But I think at some point I am going to, just to be able to get in and out of my base, I'm going to remove all those cartridges from down there and bring them up here. And this I'm going to take down to the central hatchery. So this will be down on the central area, and then the cartridges I'll move up here. That way we still have our floor level, our ground level, to be able to get in and out of the base and not blocking off our exit and entryway. Okay. I'll probably have this like over here or something. Maybe here. It's a very massive structure. Oof. Oh, and that third person. Oh, that doesn't really help, does it? I mean, barely. The structure clips, which is not good. Maybe I'll have it over here. I may have to move those stags. Yeah, I'll have to move the stags, but we can do that. It's easy enough. We'll just have them right here. This is the female. She should actually be more. He can stay there. Hopefully the eggs still get collected. Which I think they will. Okay, so while that's all being done, let's get this placed. Gives me a better view. Okay, so it'll be something like this. Don't want it clipping into the wall or the refrigerator. So it has to be like this, I think. Something like that, maybe. Damn, it looks nice in here. My God. The replicator. I mean, not the replicator. Teleporter and cloner over there. Cloner looks like a teleporter. Can't walk through there. It's not clipping into the wall, is it? Kind of is. It kind of is, but if it's not noticeable from the outside, I don't think I'm really gonna. You know what? Forget it. Let's just move it anyway. No. See how that is. That's still clipping. It's very much clipping. Let's pick up this lamp. Kind of want it to be like wish I could see on the other side of this, but I can't. Let's just do it like this. See what that looks like. Slightly. I don't think that's going to be a problem, though. Let's go have a look. Yeah. Jesus Christ, look at the carcass. Okay, that one's good for sure. Yeah, definitely not clipping. Alright, we're good. Cool, cool, cool. So if we want to clone something, we'll just do it here. Bam. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of cloners if I want to make 20. Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna need like 18 of the zombie wyverns for the battle. So I'll probably make like another 2 cloners if I can, so that way I can make like 3 at a time. I don't know if I can squeeze 2 more cloners down here. I mean, this room is pretty big, but maybe I could. I could probably put 1 over there, 1 over here. That's like 3 cloners. We'll see if we can get all 3 of those in here. It's gonna be super cramped. Yeah, everything's gonna have to move. But we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out alright. Some extra light. I'm like, why are they yelling? It's the freaking the young Karch has become an adult. Yeah. Alright, we can get out of here. Nope. Let's leave that. I'm debating if I want to take a Giga, this Giga, or a Karcha to do the orbital supply drops. Maybe I'll take both, but I only have so much space. I don't think I'll need to bring my neutered or kill gun with me, so I'm gonna actually leave that behind. And we'll take a Karcher with us. Oh, not the whole folder. What is going on? Just one Karcher. Move this over. And also, while getting the zombie wyverns yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, I can't remember, I actually lost one of my rhinos. I had both of my rhinos in my inventory, and one of them ended up dying to the dodo wyvern. One of them was killed by the dodo wyvern. It was very, very tragic. But that is okay. I'll get another one at some point. Probably when this one dies, then I'll be forced to get new rhinos because I don't have any others. But for this, I'm going to take all of my shotgun ammo. And some lesser antidotes, I guess. I mean, not lesser antidotes, some medical brews. Just gotta grab more of those. I'll replace the gene scanner because I don't really need the gene scanner. Not at the moment. What else will I need? I think I'll bring a pickaxe instead of the hatchet in case we end up coming across an element vein, then we can do that. So we can take this. We'll leave that. I don't have any good saddles for the Karchas, so my Karcha is only going to be wearing a primitive saddle. So hopefully it doesn't get murdered on this orbital supply run. But there is always a chance that we could lose it. You know, primitive saddle is not going to protect very much. And then we're bringing this Giga, which I've named Slayer. So she's going to be coming with us to also kill some stuff. This one does have a Mastercraft saddle, so it's a lot better off than the Karcha. So I've got these two big behemoths, and then I've got my zombie wyvern, Meguana, and Rhino. Although I probably don't need all of these creatures. I just want to. These are just creatures I just like to have on me. I like to have my wyvern on me, my Rhino, and the Meguana for speed traveling. The Wyvern is just for like if I'm flying and I need to kill something real quick, you know, I don't know. And the Rhino is just because the Rhino is like one of the best, it's just one of the best like all-rounder type creatures. It's just really good for doing almost anything. You know, you can go underwater with it. It it's like omnidirectional when it comes to movement. It's got the best movement of all the flyers. Um, you can literally stand on its back in midair. It just hovers. You know, it can grab things. It's really one of the best creatures as far as like utility. It can do a lot. So these creatures are just creatures I like to have on my hotbar. And I'm gonna go up and grab more medical brews, and then I think I'll be ready to head out. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to. I don't know if I'm gonna go to either Astraeus or if I'm gonna go to Extinction, but I'll probably go to Extinction because I do have like a little. I don't even think I can go to Astraeus actually because, well, Astraeus is going into the rotation tomorrow. So Astraeus is going into the rotation server tomorrow, but I think I'm going to go to Extinction. Because Extinction's always open, so we can go there and do that. Of course, you guys are slacking off. And why would you ever be working? Don't know what I expect. I'm a couple of lazy bums. Have y'all been keeping the fertilizer in here? Looks like they have. They may have been keeping the fertilizer. Yeah. It's good. Everything's good up here. Okay, let's grab some medical brews. Where's the other one? I see 3 here. Oh, one's over there. Don't need all 261 of these, but do I really want to take this many medical brews? I don't think I need this many medical brews. They're super light, but I don't think I need that many, so I'll just take half. And go back to the craft station. What else do I want to bring? We'll bring some structures to help us with the orbital supply drops and things like that. Do we have any behemoth? We got some stone behemoth gates. We could just bring those. Got 5 of those. Boom. Do I not have gateways? I got gates but no gateways. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh, I do have gateways. Alright. And I should have spike walls. Yeah. Well, they're heavy. I'll bring like 20 of these or so. What's my weight? 359. I'll bring like 20 of these, and that's about it. Oh, you know what? These blade wasp hives are actually like one of my new favorite things since using them on the dodo wyvern. But you have to have them out in the open. What's the range of these things, I wonder? These are like some of my new favorite things since using them on the dodo wyvern. They've just become such an awesome creature to use. or like defense mechanism, I would say, I guess. Yeah, let's bring that and let's get some honey for them as well. I kind of want to wear a hazard suit, but in ghillie you're less visible, and in the hazard you're not. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just bring cactus broths and wear the hazard suit instead. Do I have cactus broths? I should. I feel like I should. Yeah, we've got some. Greatly reduce the water consumption. There's aroma of cactus. Has a side effect of making wildlife notice you less. Yeah, I think I'll bring the cactus broths and wear hazard suit. I really want to take one of these creatures off my hotbar. I don't know which one though, because I kind of feel like I need them all. But if I have to choose one, I think it's probably going to be my wyvern. Just because as much as I love my wyvern and love having it with me at all times, I feel like I could easily lose it if I'm not careful. So, I think we'll leave the wyvern. We'll leave the wyvern. And we'll just bring the rhino and make guano. Those are necessities, kind of. And with that, we'll put this on the hotbar. Make that swamp place with the shotgun. And how long does a cactus broth last? Or cactus brew? Cool, 600 seconds. Okay. That's pretty good. So I'm going to wear hazard suit with this. Because in the wasteland, your character starts to lose food and water pretty quick, but with the hazard suit, you're pretty resistant to a lot of the wasteland effects. So I think we're going to do that. Only thing is, the hazard suit can't be repaired on the fly either. Oh, brother. We can repair ghillie on the go with just some fiber hide and polymer, which we'll have plenty of out there on Extinction. Okay, never mind. We're sticking with the ghillie. It's a better way to go. I probably won't bring the cactus broths then because I don't think I'll need them. What else can I put in place of that? Well, let's just go back. No, go back to the greenhouse. We're not going to need the cactus broth. So let's leave these. But the blade wasp hive is like one of my new favorite things. And that's because it kills aerial creatures like super easy. So I think I'm going to use these while I'm doing the supply drops. Can I place this out here anywhere? No. I want to know what the range of this thing is. Is there a way to see that? Change range from high. No. Yeah, you can copy settings. What? Okay, I don't know what the range of this thing is, but I'm going to bring it anyway. Maybe I can just bring a melee weapon. Don't really have any swords. I do got pikes. Got some sword blueprints in here. $291. Yeah, forget it. We'll just bring our hatchet. We'll just bring our hatchet. And I'm going to fill up on the cactus sap because I want to make sure I've got plenty of that while I'm out there. Don't want to run out of food. So we're going to take a full stack. Oh, I gotta have honey. Honey for the blade wasp. Let's grab that as well. I'll just take this. Cool, we should be all set and ready to go. So let's go. Well, before I go, let me check on my Karcher baby. Make sure he's doing alright. Oh yeah, he's fine. Nanny is taking good care of him. Might as well use this on him. Alright, there he goes. So we're not gonna have those for much longer anyway. Got a day left. Should be good. And now let us head to Extinction. Okay, here we go. Now we can use our Meguana. You know what I didn't bring that I probably should have brought? A transmitter. I think I'm gonna go back and get a transmitter. Real quick. Where are the terminals? I don't know what goes on Extinction, but there's always like an issue with the terminals. Like I have to move away and then come back. And now there they are. Alright, here we are again. Go ahead and place my transmitter there. Well, it doesn't have to be turned on just yet. Alright, let's get to it. Time to go on a good search on our Meguana. Meguana always makes it easy. Is that an element vein over there already? I see an element vein. Wow. What is this? Is this a beta or something? Could be a beta. don't think I'm going to do this though. I think I'm more fixed on finding like an orbital supply drop, because I could get element from a supply drop and I can also get loot at the same time. So I think finding one of those is better than doing an element vein. But I will do an element vein at some point. Wee-hoo. See another element vein in the distance. That one looks like an alpha vein for sure, and I see an orbital supply drop over there. Another vein. There's another vein. It's crazy. It's like two alpha veins next to each other. Okay, what kind of OSD is this? Looks like a beta from what I'm seeing. I'll back off. That's a beta. We don't want beta. We can't do anything with beta. We need alpha. Or legendary. Preferably alpha. Legendary would be rough. Alright. Alpha OSD. This is exactly what we were looking for. So let's get set up for this. Which should be easy enough. We're going to use the Karcher first. And if it goes terribly wrong, we'll have our Giga to rely on. I might change my mind about that actually. I think I might use the Giga first. Let's not place this last gate just yet. We're going to do blade wasp. Boom. Then we'll put here's the good. Put some of these around the supply drop. Yeah, this gig is gonna make this thing super easy. It's killing everything with mostly one hit. Oh yeah. Blade wasp helping me do some work on those pteranodons. That is very nice. The way it just insta kills is crazy. Looks like blade wasps are doing work on that Dimorphodon. Don't know if they're actually gonna kill it. It doesn't. I don't see any damage numbers being done to it. I'm a little confused. Oh, I've got to level myself. Holy crap. Alright. I'll do more standing. Why isn't the Morphodon die? Something wrong with my blade wasp? No. Drop the meat. A lot of this stuff I don't need. I do want to keep the black pearls. What's the hold up? What's the hold? Is it the steak, bro? It's like they're attacking the Dimorphodon, but they aren't dealing any damage to it, which is weird. Because I can see the blade wasp on the Dimorphodon, but I don't see damage numbers. Which means it isn't even being damaged by them. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just too small for them to target. Blade wasps aren't helping as much as I hoped they would. I thought they'd really keep these pteranodons away, and even the wyverns, but don't really see much happening from the blade wasps. Oh my god, once again. The Morphodons being attacked by the blade wasp, but they aren't dying to the blade wasp. Like, what's up with that? I didn't even see the spiked walls aren't hitting them either. They're not close enough to the spiked walls, I guess. Okay. My god. Oh, the wyvern's taking damage from the blade wasp. Oh. Ouch. Oh, thank God. The body lost ground. Okay, Vita looks like it is taking a beating out here a little bit. Gee, boys. The levels is crazy. I'll take this stuff and put it on the rhino. Can't do anything yet, so. Yeah, you can just carry on with that. Okay, you drop the rest. Hopefully Narnia stays put. You don't pass it, right? Okay, just had to drop some of that loot because, boy, that giggle is becoming way overweight. Gotta free up some space so I collect more loot. where's the last corrupted creature? That wasn't it. Oh. Stag. There we go. Alright, here we go. The Giga is indeed making this super easy. And thankfully it has a really good saddle. And the Blade Wasp Hive did actually help with the Wyverns in the last wave. That was nice. Saw them dealing damage that time. Oh, we got an Alpha somewhere. With the Rex. Oh, no, it's the truck. Oh, they're attacking my Rangers. Hopefully my Rangers will be alright. Don't like the Moranios in there being hit. That is not good, because that thing does not have a lot of health. It also does not have a good saddle. Getting even more melee on this Giga is crazy. This is one way to get some insane levels. See, the Blade Wasp are not killing those Dimorphodons. The Dimorphodons are dying to the spike walls, but not to the Blade Wasp colony. This. Oh boy, better hurry. Let's do this. Around the Blade Wasps. Help them with the frickin' Dimorphodons. was really hoping to get all this extra stuff put on the radio. Not that. Keeping all this, and we're dropping the rest of that. Kidding. Trying to get to my radio, damn it. Can I not open my gate? I can go on radio. Matter of fact, let me get one more of these because I think these freaking Demorphidons are coming in like right here, which we could just block off with a spike wall. Kind of hard to cover up this whole thing. Something like that, I guess. Let's do. Alright, let's actually I'm gonna leave that open for me. Level you again. Don't want to miss out on any more loot. Oh, pistol. Nice. Nice. Complete. We've done it. Maybe be sure to pick up all my things. We kind of went through a lot of sulfur there. Should have brought more. Oh well. Our Meguana can still carry all this, so we can move with the Meguana. Got meteors coming down. I don't need that. And we got so much XP from that, even I gained a level. It's crazy. Am I max level now? I am, for my player. Pick up our radio. My armor is okay. You know what? My Meguana's probably not going to be able to carry everything I get from this drop, though. So we probably are going to need the radio. Need a better radio, man. This thing's only got about 4,000 weight, and that is not that good. Just throw everything on you quickly. Oh, we just got a bunch of random stuff. Put that away. Empty cryos. Oh no. Alright. We might have got some decent loot. Let's look through all this stuff and see what we just picked up. For some reason, it's not allowing me to throw out. Don't know what's happening here. Okay, looks like I'm probably about to get kicked. Don't know why. Let's just leave. And try to join back. Okay, it's fixed. We are all good. We got a lot of stuff from that drop, so that's good. What is this? Battle rig, something for the battle rig. What's this? Greater medical. While wearing this armor, the effects of all incoming healing is increased by 20%. Holy. That's a really good trait. Okay, we got 2 Diamantina armor pieces. Well, blueprint. Even though we're not going to use this because it's not an official creature. Hazard suit gloves. Black helmet blueprint. We got more spike walls because we only brought 20. Got an additional 18 from that. We got metal. And it's a lot of okay loot, but it's a lot of good loot, but not. I was kind of hoping for some more element. Got 18 element shards. Well, this is nice. Greater medical. That's cool. I'll actually put that on what I'm wearing now, I think. Yeah. It's awesome. Okay. So that was 1,000 in weight. No loot. We could put that stuff on the make one. Make one is fine for now. I think I have time to do one more. Okay, let's see what else we can find. I think I see another one over there. There's a crazy looking tech stack. What kind of drop is this? Another alpha? That is another alpha. What are those? Don't know. Or another alpha orbital supply drop. Cool. Let's go ahead and get that started. Let's get our gateways and gates together. Spike wall. Don't need this many. Oh, we got 58 now? Holy hell. So it gave us like 38 spike walls, because we did not have this many. We had 20. So boom. 38 spike walls is crazy. So they're renewing us on some spike walls. We didn't even have to craft anymore. I don't have much more sulfur for this blade wasp colony. So we're not going to be able to go too much longer with that, unfortunately. I don't even know if it would make it through a second, like, full orbital supply drop. Lots of empty cryos. That's very nice. Black pearls, always good to have. And of course the corrupted nodules or organic polymer substitute. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and set this one up. The gig is alright. Should be able to push through and survive another one. Let's go ahead and get this situated. Okay, got that. We'll wait on that one. Turn it like this. Glad this isn't official, because if it was, I'd be getting, my Meguana would be getting stabbed up by my own spike walls, which is crazy. But luckily we don't have to worry about that. We'll leave the blade wasp hive here. Put on the honey. Where's my sulfur? Gotta hurry up for this thing to get started. Meguana should be fine hanging out here, I think. Hang out right here with the radio. Put some spike walls around the blade wasps. Just for some more support from the freaking Dimorphodons. There we go. I'll even put some more spike walls like around my radio too to protect it. Protect it and protect my Meguana. Yeah. Should be fine, should be fine. We got them totally boxed in, protected. Let's get the Giga out here. I thought they broke through already. I was about to say no. I'm not ready. I think they did break through. Oh no, the force field's still good. We're good. Alright, let's get it. Come on, man, get down here. Kidding me. Why is this freaking Spino running all the way over here? Moron. Do I have my... Where's my angler? I don't know why I just realized I wasn't wearing my angler. Where's the last creature? How are they not being killed by the spike walls? The little Dimorphodons are just... they're just outmaneuvering everything, I guess. Blade wasp are almost out of sulfur. No loot left behind. Don't understand how the Dimorphodons are not hitting the spikes. Gotta be joking. Just standing up here enjoying the view, not even trying to fight. Alright. Collect our things and put up our loot. After this one, the Rhino is probably going to be super weighed down. And we are going to be slowly flying back to our little camp out spot here on Extinction. They've completely run through the sulfur. Get everything off of you. Oof, I don't think my Rhino is even going to be able to. Why in the world would you throw the Giga back out? I don't even think my Rhino is going to be able to carry all this stuff. Because once we get the loot out of here, yeah, we're going to have to drop some stuff maybe. Certainly don't want to drop the pearls. Got lots of hide we want to keep. I want to keep the corrupted nodules, but I might drop that stuff. Because that's like 500 right there that we could drop. Don't know. But we are very heavy. Why can't I eject the loot? Oh, there we go. Eject. Give me my things. Glorious things. Nice. See some blueprints. Oh man, this radio is probably not gonna make it. The weight is already becoming too much. Oh boy. Yeah, this thing's for sure not gonna make it, bro. Okay, very unfortunate, but we had to drop all of the organic polymer. You're just carrying way too much. Some nice tech gauntlets. Didn't find the armor trait we were looking for, but we did get a nice one. It's Cosmo and Wanda. Look at them, Cosmo and Wanda. Boy, this is a long flight. Regain our stand. Oh boy. Alright, made it back to base with all of my loot. A bunch of this stuff is just gonna go in the grinder, but it's nice to just have things to be able to grind up for resources. Well, 2:52:41. This is going to be the end of my stream because the children have arrived, which means my time here is done. It's always so much noise when the kids get home from school. Anyway, if you're checking out the video and you like the video, give a like, subscribe, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. And peace out.